Stepping outside of your comfort zone is a skill that you're constantly growing or decaying at any moment. And once you start growing it, you enter into this positive loop of uncomfortable change that changes who you are forever. Today I had 3 really hard conversations with 3 of my closest friends, and it had a really big impact on me. What I want to talk about today is, what happens when you do something that's uncomfortable, and how that changes the next uncomfortable thing, and how it creates this domino effect of just having those hard conversations and doing those uncomfortable things. Something that Alex Hormozi says is, when he was a CEO of her company and he was firing somebody, the person that he had to fire, it was really, really difficult, because it was just really, really difficult. And as soon as he fired the first person, he was ready to fire the second person and have that hard conversation with the other person, talk with his mom, talk with his dad. Once you have that first hard conversation, the other hard conversations become easier, because you've stepped into that uncomfortable zone. And how I would describe that is, I think being able to step into the uncomfortable is a skill in and of itself. I think that's a skill that we're practicing we're decaying every single day. And there's no positive or negative association with that, but essentially what I'm saying is that if you do something that's really uncomfortable today, then tomorrow, same type of uncomfortable thing will be a little easier to do. The next day, a really uncomfortable thing will be a little easier to do. And yesterday, I had a really huge emotional in front of my whole team. And essentially I was realizing this huge, I feel really guilty talking about it. I'd much rather talk about it here when I've properly understood what we even talked about, right? Like with Ami, with Avanish, with Rishi. I talked about really important things and really important feelings that I just don't know how to put into words, man. I just don't know how to put into words. If you're going through something right now, if you're going through something uncomfortable right now, something to look forward to is, this is one wall that you're going to break down, which is going to make all the 200 walls in front of you so much easier to break down. And at the end of those 200 walls is going to be a beautiful relationship, a stronger relationship, a happier relationship, whether it be with yourself or with others. And there's nothing more important than that. See you tomorrow, man. See you at the top.